problem when trying to run a class on data analytics looking at manufacturing processes is you don't have a good open source set of data to go from. Any manufacturer isn't going to want to share that with us. The data that we collect from this we'll be able to use to teach that AI and machine learning in our data analytics class. Everything in the factory here is going to be based upon discrete manufacturing. So discrete manufacturing, you look at individual pieces and parts. You're picking up two pieces and you're putting it together. And then you're not doing anything for a while. The lab we're walking into right now is our continuous process lab. This is going to deal with anything involving liquids and gases. So food and beverage industry, oil and gas infrastructures, pharmaceuticals, a big part of this. That'll be what's going on in here with this equipment here. In many ways, it's a very similar process, but all the pieces and parts themselves are unique to process that you don't get in discrete manufacturing. So this machine right here, this is going to allow us to showcase to our students what a process looks like from beginning to end. And we'll use this for a few different things. First off, just in our classes, actually being able to just show, okay, how does fluid mechanics work? What's a flow meter do? And what of the few different types of flow meters on here, how does one work versus another? Which one's better in what case? But going back to what we talked about with data, this setup we're going to be running continuously. And we'll be generating a lot of data for this that this lab will be able to ship back to our control room in the factory. All of these labs are interconnected and we'll be sharing information. The data that we collect from this we'll be able to use in classes to teach that AI and machine learning in our data analytics class. The problem when trying to run a class on data analytics looking at manufacturing processes is you don't have a good open source set of data to go from. Any manufacturer isn't going to want to share that with us because their data is part of their IP. So we need the capability to be able to generate our own information and our own data that we can use in our classes. And hopefully what we'll be able to do is our students will be able to find ways of improving this and we'll optimize it in real time as we go. First off, the data is going to be stored in our server room in the factory, and where the students will be utilizing that will be in this lab next door.